So I'm going to give you a little riff in this lesson to use in Buleria. And it's nice because it gives you a way to avoid accenting a major accent and instead imply it, and at the same time using a few contratiempos following that accent. So that sounds weird, but here's what I mean. So normally, like we're playing a 12, you know, basic compas for a regular 12 would be okay. At the very beginning of that, instead of hitting, we could do something a little bit different. Let's play with the contratiempos that sit around that part at the end of that 6. So if I'm here, that's what I'm talking about. So now instead of hitting 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, now we're doing 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 4, and 5. So it's just tonight, now we're actually even playing with the contratiempos of the contratiempo, or of the off accents. So you can even imply those. So again, we're starting here. That's the first part of it. You start your 12 like normal. From there you do a little riff starting with the right hand. So I go. And all that is played in its entirety, that first part. And I have a little pause, you notice? And then I go to the right hand. Played with the full compas. Again. Okay. Now you can play that same type of riff in a different place now. So in this case we'll do it where you would play the 10, and we're going to go bleed it on through to the 11, so we're going to extend it. So this is what I mean. I'm playing here. Right there. So now I'm putting it at the end. It's a nice way to keep that constant stop at the end of every 12 compas. So it just keeps it rolling through to the next compas, which is nice. Nice way to break it up. So I'll do that again. And it starts over again. Okay, now you could play them together, but probably that would be too much. So let's say I did play them together, and I did. So I put that same riff in 2 different places. You could probably get away with that once, but you don't want to do that in the same compas probably too often. Okay. What you're doing is playing with different sections of the compas. But if you do it 2 times in 2 different places in the same compas, it just sounds like you're getting away from holding bass. Pretty soon it just sounds kind of it's like you're not doing your job for the people that you're supporting, but instead you're doing something that sounds more like a cajon solo. Not that that's a bad thing, there's a time and a place, but for our purposes of accompaniment, the focus of this study, we want to make sure that we have things where they belong in tasteful ways, okay? So again, just one more time to review. The actual riff is this. It starts on the right hand. Played in the beginning, it's here. Okay, full compas. At the end of the compas, right at the end, okay? So work on that. It's a good little tool, and you'll see it'll start to come out in your playing. You'll just find nice little moments for that, especially in their speedos and things like that.